Hare Krishna, Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Bol. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Kṛṣṇa ji, Hari Bol, dear friends, dear viewers. I am back again with the live sessions on chanting. आप सभी का स्वागत है, आप सभी का अभिनंदन है. आज का session I'm trying to cover in 30 minutes. शुरू में हम गुरु प्रणति करेंगे, थोड़ा सा कीर्तन करेंगे. उसके बाद I will share with you 3 important tips which are like 3 reminders, very important ones for improving our chanting. Manish Naik, Hare Krishna, Dhiraji, Hari Bol. So dear viewers, हमारा format आज से ऐसा होगा in live chanting sessions के लिए. In the beginning, I will do some kirtan and then I will share some important teachings or tips which will help us improve our chanting. Hare Krishna, dear viewers, Hari Bol. And after that, we will chant one mala of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, 108 beads. Parul ji, Hare Krishna. Dwarkanath Hindupur ji, Hare Krishna. Manish Naik ji. I was also missing all dear people from all over the world. So now that I am back, let's all start the session. And towards the end, if we have some time, I will go through all your comments. So my dear friends, please don't mind. But आज से हम शुरू में ज़्यादा time spend नहीं करेंगे messages पर. However, I will share the teachings in the beginning for 5-10 minutes and then we will do JAPA, which should take any time between 5 to 10 minutes. And then we will look at your comments and questions. Okay? So please join me for some kirtan now. Hare Krishna. We'll start with Guru Pranati. Namo Vishnu So that was our कीर्तन इन द बिगनिंग, और अगर एंड में टाइम बचेगा तो हम थोड़ा सा कीर्तन और करेंगे. हरि बोल. डियर व्यूअर्स, डियर डिवोटीज, आप सभी का अभिनंदन है. आई मिस्ड यू ऑल अ लॉट and I am back again, and Krishna willing will continue glorifying the Lord, chanting his holy names. तो आज मैं आपके लिए लेके आई हूँ 3 very important tips which will help us improve our time this chanting practice. टाइम टू टाइम मैं आपके साथ हमारे वैष्णव आचार्यस द्वारा दी गई कुछ बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट सजेशंस और टिप्स शेयर करती हूँ, एंड इनको अप्लाई करने से बहुत इम्प्रूवमेंट आप फील कर सकते हैं. प्रिया जी, हरे कृष्णा, ग्रीटिंग्स एंड अभिनंदन to all my dear friends, regulars, and the new people. Please mention your locations. Later on I will read your locations because it really helps me to understand where all everyone is joining from. Hare Krishna so Mataji ji. So अब मैं आपको बता दूँ वो 3 टिप्स क्या हैं. और ये आर्टिकल कल मैं पढ़ रही थी तो मुझे याद आया कि मुझे ये आप सबके साथ ज़रूर शेयर करना चाहिए. खासकर आप में से कुछ इतनी सिंसियर सोल्स हैं जिन्होंने पिछले 1 हफ्ते में लीप्स एंड बाउंड्स में चैंटिंग इम्प्रूव की है. तो हमारी स्पिरिचुअल प्रैक्टिसेस ऐसी होनी चाहिए कि हमें उससे नरिशमेंट मिले, एनकरेजमेंट मिले, इंस्पिरेशन मिले, एंड इट शुड सप्लाई अस विद अ टेस्ट which is better than the taste in material activities, better than the taste in moving, hanging out in the malls, restaurants, TV watching, sense gratification. And when our spiritual practice lacks this taste, then what happens? Then we are tempted for other material activities, which then traps us and allures us with seemingly better taste. ऐसा लगता है दूसरी एक्टिविटीज में बेटर टेस्ट है, लेकिन होता नहीं है. लेकिन हम डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो जाते हैं और लॉस्ट हो जाते हैं, एंड इट टेक्स अस अवे फ्रॉम कृष्णा. सो एट दैट टाइम वी आर इन डेंजर. हाउएवर वी कैन फाइंड टेस्ट वेयर? in our spiritual practice, and then we'll be safe on the spiritual platform. Now, chanting of the holy names रिकमेंड किया गया है इन कली एज के टाइम्स के लिए. ये युग धर्म है, एंड chanting of the holy names is the spiritual sound vibration. It is from spiritual world. It is not of material world. So we need to find out how we can actually experience superior spiritual taste when we do japa. Okay? तो इसके 3 मेन पॉइंट्स के अंदर आज मैं आपके साथ टिप्स शेयर करूंगी. पहला है, हमारे आचार्यस बताते हैं अपनी स्पिरिचुअल प्रैक्टिस की जो जपा की प्रैक्टिस है, डू इट लाइक यू आर टेकिंग एन एम, लाइक थिंक ऑफ ए बो एंड ए एरो. ओके, सो आई विल शेयर टू यू फ्रॉम हेयर. श्रीमद् भागवतम में कैंटो 7 में चैप्टर 15 में वर्स 42 में दिया हुआ है, मेंशन्ड है कि जो वैदिक मंत्र है उसको बो समझिए, एंड द प्योर लिविंग एंटिटी हिमसेल्फ, वी एंटिटीज, वी आर लाइक एरोज, एंड द टारगेट इज भगवान. सो शिला प्रभुपाद क्लैरिफाई करते हैं कि इसका मीनिंग बहुत मिस्टिकल है, लेकिन ये एनालॉजी है और इसमें बहुत डीप मैसेज है. जो लोग अपनी चैंटिंग इम्प्रूव करना चाहते हैं कृपया इसको फॉलो करिए, और इसको मैं अभी एक्सप्लेन कर रही हूँ आपके बेनिफिट के लिए. So, we living entities, the living entity takes the arrow of his purified life. How do we purify our life? By following regulative principles, 4 regulative principles, and by chanting the holy names. And what are the 4 regulative principles? No meat eating, no intoxication, no gambling, no illicit sex. So, with the help of bow, which is, what is the bow here? The Vedic mantra or the Hare Krishna transcendental sound vibration. It is like a bow, and the transcendental chanting or the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, that the living entity, with that he throws himself towards the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Supreme Personality of Godhead भगवान क्या है? टारगेट है, और खुद लिविंग एंटिटी क्या है? बो है, एरो है, एरो, एंड बो क्या है? वो मंत्रा है. The transcendental chanting or Hare Krishna Mahamantra, With that, the living entity throws himself towards Supreme Personality of Godhead, and when an archer shoots an arrow, he needs to take the aim. तो ये पहला point इसी के बारे में है कि take the aim. Okay? Make an effort to pull the string and then let the arrow go. While chanting the Hare Krishna, you have to perform the same these practices. Take the aim. The first thing you have to do when you sit down to chant is to direct your practice to Lord Krishna. If you chant without any focus and simply sing and for most part follow your thoughts, you know, we all get all kind of thoughts because of mind, we will miss the goal. So we have to take the aim towards the goal. And then what happens? This is the reason many devotees do not obtain significant progress or realization when they do japa. Why? Because they just relax. A lack of taking aim. So don't chant mindlessly. ये बताया है हमारे आचार्यस ने, श्रील प्रभुपाद कहते हैं, don't chant mindlessly or mechanically. How do you take the aim? You must become aware. We should be mindful. I am sitting in a temple. We are glorifying Krishna. It is meant for his pleasure. Here is a nice verse. You can read or meditate on to tune yourself to devotional attitude. इसके बाद यहाँ पे एक बहुत ही प्यारी वर्स दी हुई है. उसका मैं ट्रांसलेशन आपको अभी पढ़ के सुनाती हूँ. इसको ध्यान से सुनिए. This will be really helpful for you. When you chant with me this one mala, meditate on these points. One is immediately freed from clutches of Maya if he seriously and sincerely says, My dear Lord Krishna, although I have forgotten you for so many long years in the material world, today I am surrendering unto you. I am your sincere and serious servant. Please engage me in your service. और ये जो मैंने आपसे वर्ष शेयर किया है, ये चैतन्य चरितामृत मध्य लीला से है, 22nd and 23rd. So इससे क्या होता है? This helps. इस तरह से prayerful mood में जब हम chant करते हैं, it helps to sit in front of deities or a picture of Radha and Krishna and develop that prayerful mood when we offer the Hare Krishna Mahamantra prayer to them. ठीक है? तो पहला point याद रखना. Take an aim. Okay? Don't just relax. Make conscious effort. Second is make an effort. ये जो 3 पॉइंट्स हैं इनको याद रखिए. मैं पूछने वाली हूँ बाद में और आप मुझे बताएंगे अगर आपने attentively ये पॉइंट्स सुने हैं. Second rule is to make an effort. So just like an archer makes the effort to pull the string, जो धनुर्धर होता है वो खींचता है एरो को शूट करने के लिए, you need to make the effort of consciously hearing your own chanting. हम हर बार इसको डिस्कस करते हैं चैंटिंग से पहले कि हमें क्लियरली बोलना है और ध्यान से सुनना है, and this requires a conscious effort. So one mantra at a time. Remember that when Srila Prabhupada was once asked how we can chant more effectively, Srila Prabhupada ने क्या आंसर दिया? उन्होंने बोला, just try to listen to yourself, chant sincerely. अपनी ही आवाज महामंत्र बोलते हुए ध्यान से सुनना है. Because we repeat the same mantra again and again, the mind has the tendency to switch off. Therefore, we do need to make an effort as we chant, and this is very important. Because we do not want to switch off when being with Krishna. We have to hear our own sound, not the sound of the group when you sit in kirtan or do your japa or other sound vibrations around, but your own chanting. It is our offering to Krishna, and we are in very close proximity of the holy name, and we cannot do this that we are not making an effort of being attentive, making an effort if we are not present. So this is the effort. We have to chant with our own tongue and we hear our own sound chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. That's all. So पहला point था take an aim, and second point था make an effort. Now the third point is let go. When you chant, you have to let go of everything else and remember to just surrender to Bhagwan Krishna and then let the holy name do its work. Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur ने question किया था, whose prayer does Krishna hear? And he gives the answer, the prayer of one who submits unconditionally to the sixfold path of surrender. Surrender के 6 limbs होते हैं जो कि हम कई बार discuss कर चुके हैं. In other words, if we don't really mean it, if you don't put your heart where we put our words, then Bhagwan doesn't hear it. But he is only a sincere prayer away. And if you really turn to him without any pretense, then Krishna immediately responds to us this kind of heartfelt prayer immediately. So when we chant, we surrender, here I am yours, and I am doing this for your pleasure. Let go of any other plan or agenda, because when we chant, it's our personal time with Bhagwan. So dear devotees, ये जो मैंने 3 tips आपको बताई, these are very very important tips. पहली tip थी, what was the first tip? Take a name. Second tip was make an effort. And third tip was let go of anything which is distracting. Just focus to chant for the Lord's pleasure. Okay? So now, please get your bead bags because we are going to start Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And before we start Hare Krishna Mahamantra, let me quickly revisit the meaning of Mahamantra. Someone please write down the meaning of Mahamantra if you remember it. I would really appreciate that. I would like to see some of the viewers, they know the meaning of Mahamantra. Gopal Mandal ji, I will answer all questions towards the end after we finish chanting. Okay? Hare Krishna. So, let's start chanting. सबसे पहले हम पंच तत्व मंत्र करेंगे और उसके बाद में 108 times जब chant कर चुके होंगे, उसके बाद please share your realizations. I would like to read it. I will go through some questions, okay dear friends, because I want to make this a half-an-hour session so that most viewers can attend it. I got some feedback that if our sessions are a little shorter, they are better received, people feel more interested, and I want majority of you to benefit from these chanting sessions. And chanting one round of Hare Krishna Mahamantra should not take more than 5 to 10 minutes. So please get your bead bags. अगर आपके पास में माला नहीं है, कोई बात नहीं, आप हमारे साथ बिना माला के chant करिए till you get your mala. Okay? Hare Krishna Anugarg ji, thank you so much for writing the meaning. Rati Chaudhary ji, Hari Bol, the meaning is, O energy of the Lord, Mother Radhe, O Lord Krishna, Lord Ram, please engage me in your service. Okay? So let's start. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Chanting from the big beat going towards smaller beats. फिर से श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंदा. बॉनी जी हरे कृष्णा, सिंधी जी हरे कृष्णा. डियर व्यूअर्स, हमने 2 बार अभी पंच तत्व मंत्र बोला है और अब मैं चैंटिंग शुरू करने वाली हूँ. श्रीला प्रभुपाद का मैं यहाँ पर चला रही हूँ ताकि हम उनके इस YouTube वीडियो के साथ में चैंट करेंगे. सो प्लीज़ चैंट विद मी. श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंदा. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna. Dear viewers, हमने इस वक्त 108 times Hare Krishna Mahamantra सबने साथ में chant किया. Thank you so much for joining me today. अब मैं आपके कुछ messages जल्दी से I would like to visit it because many of the viewers are waiting to go to bed because they wake up very early. So if I find some questions which are going to take longer, maybe I will continue this session longer, but certainly those of you who want to go ahead and say Shubh Ratri, I am perfectly fine with it. Hare Krishna, thank you for joining us. And मैं अब आपके कुछ comments और questions read करने वाली हूँ. Please share with me your realizations. I shared with you 3 tips to improve chanting. Did you take care of those tips? What are the 3 tips I shared with you? Please mention in the comments. Let me see how many of you really absorbed that information so I know if you could follow it or not. Please write down the 3 tips I shared today and also share your realizations from chanting today. Hare Krishna, I would like to read your comments. Hare Krishna, I'm going to open the comments window here now. Hare Krishna, Rati Chaudhary ji, Priya ji, Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Mamta Goyal ji, Monica Grover ji, Hare Krishna. Cindy Ram Jatan ji, Geeta Madhanani ji, Hare Krishna. Where you got this mala? I got my mala from Vrindavan in India. Okay? You can also get it from there if you can. Otherwise, you can go to the nearest ISKCON center and you can get your beads from there. P. Sudha Lai Muthu Konar ji, Hare Krishna. Shivnath Pandit ji, Hari Bol. Sanjeev Kumar Vashisht ji, Hare Krishna. Radhe Radhe. Meena Sharma ji, Hari Bol. Sanjeev Kumar Vashisht ji, Hare Krishna. Anurag Saran Srivastav ji, Hari Bol. Priya ji, thank you for sharing. You completed your round. How many of you completed 108 times chanting with me today? चलिए इससे शुरुआत करते हैं. Please comment. अगर हमारे कुछ new viewers हैं जिन्होंने अभी तक comment नहीं किया है, please go ahead. Don't be shy. Please share. Did you chant with me? And जिन्होंने chant किया है, please share any reflections, any different or new reflections you have. हमने आज 3 tips बताई थी. अगर आपको याद नहीं है तो आपके रेफरेंस के लिए मैं टिप्स फिर से शेयर कर दूंगी. प्रिया जी, chanting name, heroes, let's go. हरि बोल. Okay, so Bonnie ji, Hare Krishna, Hari Bol. Have an aim, make an effort, and let go. Hari Bol. These are exactly what we discussed today. And for those of you who were not there or could not retain what I shared, please go back again later and revisit these. Hare Krishna. So then you will know what these 3 tips are. They are really helpful and they can drastically help us improve our chanting. Soma ji, yes, I already completed early in the morning. Wonderful. देखिए 16 japa is the minimum requirement and उसके बाद भी आप chant कर सकते हैं हमारे साथ and throughout the day because we get personal association of Bhagwan if we do it attentively and if we follow the tips. Hare Krishna. Priya ji, I'm going to read your question. Sarla Devi ji, Hare Krishna. Mataji, Ekadashi 12 AM to 12 PM होती है. I'm in Delhi. How do you do puja? What can we eat? I'm okay without eating also. Please guide. Okay, so if your health allows, अगर आप एकादशी बिना कुछ खाए पिए कर सकते हैं, only if your health allows you do that. Otherwise, शिला प्रभुपाद जी ने बोला grains नहीं खाना है, beans नहीं खाना है. So this is what you take on Ekadashi. You can have water, you can have dairy products which does not have any milavat in it, and you can take fruits. Okay. Other than that, some people, their health doesn't allow because they take medications. You can take that, but you can have non-grain atta like kuttu ka atta, singade ka atta, samu ka rice. These things you can prepare nicely with vegetables and offer it to the Lord and have it in prasadam. And then there are Ekadashi stories also from different Purans. We should read those stories which will help us purify more and understand how much this is a very beautiful austerity. Important point is we should engage more in chanting the holy names. Okay, this is how you observe Ekadashi, and for every country there is a time zone of breaking the fast. So I have shared that link before also. Please break your fast, eat some grain in that time window. Hare Krishna. Gopal Mandal Prabhuji, why are there 18 chapters in Gita? I will find out information on this. I haven't had the chance. We have been pretty busy last whole week. So I'm so sorry. I just forgot. I couldn't research about it. मैं ज़रूर try करूँगी उसकी information आपके लिए लेकर आऊँगी. Okay? प्रिया जी, months की both एकादशी रख सकते हैं. Months की both. Yes. We should observe each एकादशी. Okay? Ekadashi comes every fortnight, twice a month. So we should observe it. Amit ji, Hare Krishna. Chitra Gidwani ji, Hare Krishna. Danvat साहब को भी प्रणाम. Hare Krishna. हरी बोल. नीलम कुकरेती जी, माता जी आजकल मैं इस्कॉन टेम्पल जाकर भक्तों के साथ अपनी सारी माला कंप्लीट कर लेती हूँ. बहुत ही अच्छा करती हैं आप डिवोटीज के साथ बैठ के चैंट करते हैं, क्योंकि डिवोटीज के साथ बैठने से वी कैन ओवरकम द प्रॉब्लम ऑफ inattentiveness and laziness. Hare Krishna. Sadiksha Adhikari ji, Hare Krishna. Dear viewers who are joining just now, we are already done with chanting one round, one mala of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. I shared 3 tips which will help us improve chanting, and later on you can go and watch the recording. Okay? Hari Bol, Parmeshwari ji, Hare Krishna, Pramod Kumar ji, Gopal ji, Hare Krishna. I am quickly going back, reviewing. I missed out some comments and questions. Renu Mehra ji, you are chanting 16 rounds daily. That's beautiful. All right. So please keep doing it sincerely and try to do attentively. Hare Krishna, Gopal Mandal ji, I answered you. And then Jagdish Dhami ji, Hare Krishna, Sarla Devi ji. Oh, one more thing, Priya ji, you asked Ekadashi 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. Prabhupada ji ne bola from sunrise to sunset, but this is what everybody does. When we wake up on the morning of Ekadashi, our fasting starts and we sleep with Ekadashi fasting and we break our fast next day. Okay? Sanjeev Kumar ji, thank you so much. Soma Thapa, yes, I already completed early in the morning. That's nice. Hare Krishna, I think I covered most of the comments. Bonnie ji, really thankful to you for listing out the 3 points I shared today. Rajan Suji, Hare Krishna. Minisha Chaudhary ji, Hare Krishna. Anugar ji, you had also mentioned the 3 points. Take an aim, make an effort, let go everything and surrender yourself to Lord Krishna. Wonderful. This will really help everyone, those who missed the session earlier today, to summarize the points. Rakesh Chaudhary ji, Hare Krishna. Srinivas Yagireddy ji, Kailash Suman. Very quickly, towards the end now, I want to ask something to all of you. I want to ask you all how these chanting sessions have helped you. The sessions I have been doing for over 2-3 months now. Just mention in few words how these chanting live sessions have helped you. इससे मुझे मदद मिलेगी कि आगे का जो मैं फॉर्मेट फॉलो कर रही हूँ उसमें कुछ चेंज करने की अगर ज़रूरत है तो प्लीज़ मेंशन इन फ्यू वर्ड्स इफ़ यू विश टू. ओके, हाउ दीज चैंटिंग सेशंस आर हेल्पिंग यू. Hare Krishna, please quickly do that while I go through the remaining comments. Rati Chaudhary ji, taking name, hearing, letting go. Wonderful. Kailash Suman ji, Hare Krishna. Rakesh Chaudhary ji, Hari Bol. Anurag Saran Srivastav ji, Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. So I think I pretty much covered all the past comments. Amol Bende ji, Nancy Punjabi ji, Hare Krishna. Chitra ji, Hare Krishna. Priya Mataji, okay, Priya ji ke liye comment hai. Dear viewers, please avoid cross-talking, commenting each other because it's a little confusing for me and it may be confusing for others also. So just comment something relevant to the chanting we are talking about, or if you have a comment for me. Okay? Hare Krishna. Rashmi Barve, Ashok Kumar ji. Priya ji, you are planning to go to Vrindavan near Mahashivratri for Kumbh Mela. Wonderful. My prayers are with you and please keep us all in your prayers. Gopal Mandal ji, Hare Krishna. Parmeshwari ji, Hari Bol. Okay, dear friends, like I promised in the beginning, I tried my best to do the session within half an hour and I don't see any more comments here. Please come back again in next chanting session and think about it. Oh, Radhe Radhe ji, you have said you are Pooja Jaiswal. Okay, Hare Krishna. Nice to see you here. That's what I was wondering. I kind of know the the image with the ID, but your name, Radhe Radhe name, didn't tell me much. Thank you for clarifying. And Shri Himachal ji, Hare Krishna. Towards the end now, let me share another kirtan with all of you. Please join me in this kirtanam because our scriptures say that we should drink the nectar of Shravanam and Kirtanam to get the perfection of this life. So आइए अब मेरे साथ एक बार फिर से इस छोटे से कीर्तन में ज्वाइन करिए. हरि बोल. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rāma Rāma Hare Hare Krishna, Hari Bol. I know we have gone 15 minutes beyond the limit. Just however hard I try, लेकिन ऐसा हो जाता है, थोड़ा सा टाइम ज़्यादा लग जाता है reading the comments. So I'm going to give a quick look at your comments again because I saw some questions. Actually comments. Monica Grover ji, Mataji, I feel very peaceful and got a lot of learning from you. Thanks, feel blessed in your association. Hare Krishna. We are all trying to serve and please Krishna, and I'm very happy to read your comment that you find, you make every effort to join us every single time I do the live. So thank you so much for your association. Please keep chanting. Hare Krishna, Nancy Punjabi ji, Hari Bol, Abhilash Krishna Dev, Radha Vanessa ji, Neelam Kokreti ji, Hare Krishna, Sanjeev Kumar Vashisht ji. Bonnie Cycle ji, Mataji, you may not be able to appreciate yourself for your selfless share of knowledge and helping all of us to proceed in this path of bhakti. But truly these sessions have been really productive for us to proceed in the path of bhakti. Thank you so much. You are welcome. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Lots of love and blessings to you and all the viewers. ये सब आपके viewers के presence के कारण है that I feel the inspiration and motivation to do these sessions. So I thought I should ask you because sometimes, I don't see that much participation and maybe just the Krishna within my heart, Paramatma suggested me that go ahead and ask for feedback from everyone. So thank you so much for your kind words. Hare Krishna. Hari Bol. Kushi Balaji, Hare Krishna, Thakur Kuldeep Singh ji, Nancy Punjabi, Hari Bol. Priya ji, have a safe trip and take care, stay safe. Hari Bol. अब मुझे आगे दीजिए सब लोग. पूजा जी, आपकी आवाज़ बहुत सुंदर है, मन को खुश भी है. I'm happy to use my voice in service of Krishna and devotees. Hari Bol. शिला प्रभुपाद की जय, शिला भगवत पाद की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव विंद की जय. चित्रा जी, आपका कमेंट जाते जाते पढ़ लेते हैं. Hare Krishna Mataji, after chanting my day goes very nice and it's a feeling of contentment in everything I do later and feel fortunate to get to know you about this class and association of online spiritual group. Thank you so much, Lord Krishna. And Hare Krishna Chitra ji, Hari Bol, thank you so much for kind words. Devotees like you, when you express something, it's a real inspiration for me. Even if it's about improvement, I'm serious about it, I will do it. So thank you so much for saying something and letting me know. Hare Krishna, Bonnie ji. With Krishna's mercy, the number of devotees will keep increasing. Hari Bol. We should all try to bring more and more souls close to Krishna. Brijesh Sharma ji, Hare Krishna. Hari Bol. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srila Bhagavad Pad ki jai, Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vinda ki jai. All glories to assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees of the Lord. Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki jai. Om Tat Sat. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.